Welcome to Peter's Marine Service. Today we have the new 230 Sundeck, 2008 model here. I can't wait to show you this boat. Just like its smaller version, the 210, this thing's got a lot of neat stuff to offer, and I really want to show you it. This one's in the burgundy gel coat here. Incredible color, really looks good on the boat. It's on a custom Shorelander trailer with swing tongue on the front for extra space, and dual axle disc brakes on the back for extra stopping power when you're towing. But the nice thing about this boat, it incorporates the new lines on the Sea Ray. Nice sharp edges, really looks good. Very modern looking on this boat. As we come around to the back here, nice stainless steel cowlings for your vents. Extended swim platform off the back. And what's nice about this, as I want to point out, your outdrive is all the way up here. But typically when you're in the water, that's going to be down, and you can see it is all the way underneath this platform here. So if you're using it as a staging area for water sports, or heck, if you're anchored and the kids want to jump in and out, rest assured that this is all the way underneath and very safe setup here. Another thing that's really nice here is the textured surface they put on here. This is it's like a rubberized surface that's on here, and it's very, very sticky when you have your feet on there when you're barefooted. So nice short grip on the back here. A couple of nice little features we have back here is this large space for kind of hanging out. You know, when you got the anchor out, when you're in the cove, you're watching the kids go do a little swimming, or you're hanging out back here taking in the sun. This is really neat. But not only that, you got your beverages right at hand. You got a cooler here, drains right down. Plenty of room here for a 12 or heck, 24 pack with lots of ice. You got lots of room inside here to put your cold drinks. The other nice thing about this setup here, as I mentioned before, this is a great staging area for water sports. But hey, I don't want to go back in the boat to get my stuff. I can grab my wakeboard right here, and we're ready to go. I know about sometimes when you're in the boat and you're trying to get your skis and your wakeboards out while everybody's in the boat, people got to move to this side, people got to move to that side. This is a great feature. Everything is right here at hand at the back of the boat. And when you're done skiing, you don't have to bring them back in. You take it and stick them right back in here. Done. It's all packed away. Another nice thing we have back here is a sprayer. So if you boat in the salt water, you can hose yourself off before you get back inside the boat. Makes for a nice finish. While we hop inside, I can show you neat things in here as well. This features a nice transom door here, all stainless steel. So if you have kids on board, you can keep them in the boat. Keep the unwanteds out of the boat. But this comes in, opens up all the way, so you get nice steps inside the boat. Notice the textured surface, and you step down nicely inside. There's even some indirect lighting in here also, so if you're boating in the evening hours, this whole floor illuminates, so it's very nice to step in and out. Another nice thing is we have a cooler that's removable. If you happen to beach the boat in the afternoon to a picnic area, you can take that with you. Take it on the shore. Wet bar here. Stainless steel faucet. This completely tucks away, or up here when you want to use it. Cup holders all around. The bimini top is nice and tall. This thing goes up and over top of the windshield, so you have a lot of coverage inside the boat. That's a nice thing about the Sea Ray Sundecks. They do a nice job of really incorporating a lot of shade inside the boat. If you want to get in the sun, obviously you do have the back of the boat here, but you got the bow, which I'll get to as well. Reminded me about sun here. One of the things in the back of the boat that's really neat back here is this feature. Yes, you can sit back there. Yes, you can sit this way also. But you want to catch some rays, now you got this whole thing here. Two people can easily lay out here. You got plenty of room to lay out. But then if you don't want to use it for that anymore, the whole thing comes up and tucks right away. So it's really a simple, nice feature on the boat. Inside the cockpit, you got plenty of room for seating. Two people with the bucket seats here. 3 people can easily sit very comfortably around the back. or if you know each other pretty well. But you can really get a lot of people inside the boat here. Another nice thing is that storage I told you about from the back. It's also accessible this way. Give you an idea. The wakeboard was here also, so you have an incredible amount of storage inside the boat. Very deep, plenty of room to put stuff inside there. I mentioned about the bucket seats. As with almost all the Sea Rays now, we have the flip-up thigh rise feature. What's nice about that is it's very easy to access behind the steering wheel here. So if you're docking, maneuvering the boat, you can easily stand very comfortably in front of the seat, or the whole thing can drop down. And now you have nice seating here as well. I'm a short guy, so I like to seat up front, up close, but you can really crank this thing back and you got plenty of leg room inside here. Tilt steering wheel. One of the beautiful things about this boat is the dashboard. It's automotive in its look, and it's just got a nice, luxurious feel to the whole thing. Compass right up on top, easy where you can see it there. Remote control for your stereo is located here. 4-in-1 gauge, and then your SmartCraft gauge, that's all here. I mentioned in other videos, what's nice about the SmartCraft, gives you a complete readout, diagnostics of what's going on with the engine. Fuel economy, distance to empty, water temperature, it's all right inside there. Also up on the top, a little bit of textured surface, so you can put a couple of things up here, they're not going to slide around on you either. Cup holders all over. Oh, the stereos too, you got speakers, but a tweeter up high. Sometimes when you're operating the boat, it's the highs that you can't hear, and they do a nice job of incorporating an extra tweeter on this side and on the other side as well. The head area. Door opens nice and wide. Plenty of room down inside here. It's all fiberglass floor, but you can see access is quite easy. Get in and out rather easily inside here, so there's plenty of room to get in and out. That locks right closed again. Stainless steel grab handles. Big, wide walk-through to walk in and out from the bow area, so you got plenty of room to maneuver in and around the boat. I pointed this out in a lot of my other videos also, is the block out for the wind. Really nice feature here. Again, those cool mornings or early evenings, you can block the wind out from the rest of the cockpit. Yet people can still sit up in the bow if they wanted to. Plenty of storage down in here also. There's a trash receptacle. Your cockpit table is located in there also. That table comes up and it fits up here in the bow. That thing fits right in the, in the cockpit area. It fits right in the cockpit back there. Stereo here. Ignition key is here. What you have on this helm is a toggle switch start. So it makes it real nice and easy to start the boat. You don't have to worry about the ignition up on the dashboard. As we move into the bow area here, a couple of nice features. This boat, for time's sake, I'm not going to point out how this all goes together, but there is a sun pad filler cushion for the bow here as well. There's boards that fit in. So you have a sun pad in the back as well as in the front of the boat. A couple of nice features here is the way that the storage is on this boat. Plenty of storage room. Some boats, these things tilt inward. Well, then you can't reach anything inside these compartments because the cushion's all here. You can't reach down in. This is all nice finished fiberglass, and this lifts completely up and out of the way, stays up there by itself, so you can get your stuff out. Then when you're all done, this thing goes right back away. Really nice feature here. On this side over here, what you have is extra room, extra place to get to that trash receptacle that I mentioned inside there. This pops right up, and you can get to the trash bin. It's right here. And again, your table, and more storage. You can get to everything. I think that's one of the neatest things about these Sea Ray Sundecks is the amount of incredible storage that you have inside. Compared to a regular bow rider, you really have so many cavities and places you can put stuff. Again, there's even more ski storage up here, or storage anyway, that you can put some things up inside here. The ski storage will be relegated to the back, but you got plenty of storage here. This stays up by itself, so it's easy to get stuff in and out, and it's lockable. Another cooler up here in the front. speakers up here, and also a bow ladder out the front. So a boat like this you can typically beach, pop your ladder out, hop on the shore, take your cooler with you, and then when you're all done, come back, and you're all set to go. Pretty much it inside this 230 Sundeck. This is a nice boat. It's got great lines, really nice features, really worth taking a look at for yourself. Please take some time and take a peek at this one. We've had this one out on the water and it runs great too. Encourage you to take a look. My name's Ted. If you have any questions, please give us a call. Thanks again.